Hello and welcome everybody to the end of tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
And Gerard, welcome. How are you, sir?
Yeah,
Fair to middling?
something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Mr. Phil, I see you're
How's it
in
going?
I see you're in your vehicle.
I am.
Does that mean it's time for Phil's ride?
I think it is coming.
You're going down.
So how's life, Phil?
Well, I moved into my new apartment yesterday.
Congratulations.
You moved out of the dorm?
I did. Well, I moved into a newer dorm. The
Ah,
walls are bare, but not for long.
We're on the other side of the quad. Right. Yeah.
is it a co-ed dorm?
It is. It is a co-ed
Oh.
dorm.
Oh,
Oh, interesting. Plot thickens.
the plot thickens. Nice. He's smiling like it's a co-ed dorm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll have plenty of pictures of myself hanging up on the walls pretty soon.
Oh, you're not
That
even.
I have no doubt.
Yep. Are they still gonna be above your bed? Or
Yes.
Oh,
So, like, the apartment that we moved into used to be a barn.
Oh, he said we.
So, like,
he did say we.
well, it's me and my mother right now.
Okay.
Oh. So it is co-ed, but
in the
not that
wrong
kind of
in the wrong way.
oh,
Yeah. So,
Alright.
where my room is was like the ass end of the barn. So, like, all the walls are angled.
Hold on.
I kind of forgot about that and went up
Your
to
room in the
like
barn?
get out of bed to work this morning and fucking absolutely domed myself against the fucking ceiling.
Ow.
Nice.
So, okay, first, this is my mistake because I suck at the English language and I also suck at hearing. I thought he said it used to be an old bar, like B-A-R, not barn.
Mm,
It
I-
would have been cooler if you lived in a bar,
I was,
but you know,
I was
It would've
off guard to do the whole barn thing. Like,
I mean-
wait, barn?
barns are cool if they're done right.
Yeah.
You know, there's that whole fad of barn dominiums now.
Ah, yeah.
You know, let's see how long that lasts with the yuppies. I don't know. Anything
It
else?
really does. They ruin every fucking thing. God
Yeah,
damn.
I mean, if it's not the yuppies, then it's the younger yuppies. The
I mean,
like,
we're talking about the people who thought, well, I guess they still think, skinny jeans are manly.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
man,
nah.
that's
nah.
right.
What they mean by skinny jeans is those are women's jeans.
I've seen Phil in a
Yeah.
pair of skinny jeans.
Oh, I have no doubt. He's of that generation.
How do you get your calf in a pair of skinny jeans, Phil?
A lot of fucking oil, I'll tell you that much.
Gets the husky size.
Because I'll
Like-
tell you, like, I once accidentally tried on a pair of skinny jeans because, like, I just was rooting through the stack and I just grabbed it and it was in the wrong stack. I was looking for boot cut and they just happened to be skinny. I put my feet in, I pull them up, and literally they stopped at my calf. And then I was like, well, these aren't going any, any further. And, oh, look at that. They're skinny jeans. Done with those. Yep.
Oh, the only problem with my room is I don't have a light, so I'm like, I have two like closet lights, but I don't have like an actual like light in the room. So
That's
it's
weird.
like I'm living in a fucking gremlin cave.
Well, at least this time we won't. Yeah, right. He's first off a true hobbit, and yes, secondly, yeah, it's apparent that now we really aren't going to be able to see what Phil's doing with his pictures in his dorm room because there's no lights.
There will be light,
Well, that's what imagination's for.
Yeah. Hey, Gerard gets it.
You can make it look like anything with a little bit of thought. So
That's
I don't.
If you close your eyes enough and get a tight enough water bottle, you can make anything work.
Wow.
Oh man. Well, that only took
All
about
right.
6 minutes.
You're welcome. You
So,
are welcome.
so so there's a question on the chat. Jessica's question mark. Not entirely sure what that means. Maybe it's
I
going
think.
going
Did
over.
you try Jess's skinny jeans on?
Oh, no. No, this was in the store. This was like I went to Kohl's because that's where I was buying all of my jeans at the time. And yeah, it was literally right off the shelf. It wasn't, I didn't just pick it up off the laundry, bin and be like, oh yeah, these will fit. Plus, are you kidding me? My wife is almost the same size as my 9-year-old now. So like there's some times where like I'll pick up a shirt and I'll be like, is that Roman's or is that Jess's? And like I have to honestly look for like the different cuts, like the female style cut versus the male style cut. Because yeah, it could literally be either.
Oh, there you go, making those gender assumptions again.
Yep, absolutely.
Stop
Hey,
doing that.
if it's not me, then who'll do it?
I don't know.
Justin Jr. wants to say hi to everybody. How are you, sir?
What's up?
Sorry that Kelsey isn't on for you, bud. Give it about a week. Give it about a week.
Oh,
Come back
Oh,
next
we got
week.
the got the hots for Kelsey there?
Oh my God, you don't know
What's
about
up,
Justin
what's up?
Jr.?
Something we gotta know
Oh
about.
my God.
Something.
Woo! I'm gonna out this dude right now, but oh yeah, like
Oh no.
the biggest. Oh, dude, everybody
can't-
knows it's.
You can't knock him down like that.
Oh yes, I can.
Nah.
He knows me. It's fine. Oh yeah, the biggest hots for our compadre Kelsey, but it's
Well,
good for him. Good for
you
him.
know,
Boy's got to shoot a shot. You know what I mean?
hey, you know what? Aim high.
Justin just said his face just turned beet red and he walked away saying you guys are mean.
Oh man, hey, Uncle Gerard tried to stop it. All right, remember that.
Yep, totally. That's right. Hey, you got to shoot your shot sometime there, Junior.
Man, just aim high.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, it's like they said in The Patriot.
How do
Aim
you
small,
spell
miss
y'all
small.
wrong?
Look, here's the best advice ever, and it's gonna be a little baseball thing, right? We all know Babe Ruth, right?
I didn't know
At the time he
personally,
held the record for home runs, he held another record too. And what was that record? You all know this.
Most strikeouts.
Those strikeouts. You can't hit the home run if you don't swing the bat.
Damn Skippy. Hey,
So-
I invited myself to Jess's birthday party. And
Yeah, I know.
And all she did was she knew me from just walking in the ER being another EMS guy, and I heard her overhearing. She was talking. I was sitting there writing an old paper PCR, and just sitting there. And she's we're gonna go to this bar and blah blah blah. I got this friend going, and this doctor's
You were
coming, and
that
blah blah
guy.
blah. And I was like, yeah. So which bar? And she's like, this one. I was like, oh yeah, that's like 6 miles from my house. Like I can meet you there too. And she's like, okay. Boom. Now I'm married to her.
Right?
What's that called again? Oh yeah, stalking.
Oh yeah, it was totally creepy. You look at it from the outside in and it was creepy as fuck.
And sometimes it pays off.
Sometimes it pays off. That's
You gotta
right.
Shoot your shot. You gotta
Yeah,
shoot your shot.
That's it. You got to shoot your shot. Stacy, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us. Justin Jr. says, thank you, Uncle G.
Always. I got your back, kid.
I know. I'm always the mean one. It's fine. I'll be
Yep.
okay with it. Oh man, I didn't put up your idea
the word count.
for
Good idea.
Phil, the Phil Foundation. Whenever his camera goes off and we get the Discord logo,
Oh yeah,
I forgot to put the stock photo in there.
That's right.
I
We gotta do that.
Yep, I got to do that for next
What we need,
next week.
what we need is is a better stock one that's even more embarrassing.
Oh man,
You know?
I might just. I mean, I am. You got to remember, I'm really good with Photoshop. I might just
Ooh.
like, take like a naked butt picture or something and
Oh, we
stick
can
his
do that.
face on it.
No, we can do that.
Child?
You know?
As long as it's not a miner's butt, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, get some hairy ass European ass or something.
Yeah. Oh my God,
You know?
Butch, my finger's gonna be tired already with how
Wait,
much.
whoa! That was weird.
What was weird?
Talk about butts.
I don't know. We were just talking about asses, and all of a sudden you're like, "Hey, my finger's gonna be tired." I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute!" I'm like, hold up now.
That didn't compute. I apologize. No,
Woo.
so
You know where that finger's been?
as you know, Butch does the Phil word counter, and
The official
Oh,
content.
yeah.
he
there it
just
is.
he just sent me a text saying that it's 205 already, and my button
Oh, wow.
only goes up by 1, so I gotta hit it a couple times.
There you go. Now he's gone. Of course, he's not talking anymore.
He disappeared now. He's in a
Yeah.
coma.
I lost the effing recipe. What recipe?
Oh. I've been muted this entire time. My apologies, gentlemen.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
This is TV, not just radio.
Although you do have a face for, records.
Ball.
Well, we all have a face for
I
radio.
have a face for adult movies.
What?
Okay,
He's got a
I'll give
face
him
for
that.
adult movies?
I'll give him that. He
Should
could
I-
be a
should I-
plumber.
Should I share the meme that I sent to you?
Yeah, why not? He could be a
Yeah.
plumber.
I could be a really shady pizza guy.
The pizza guy, the cable guy.
The Amish porn stars meme.
Yeah. That was good. That was funny.
Well, you know what they say. I'm the guy.
He's the guy.
The guy.
I'm the
You know,
guy.
the guy. The guy who did the thing.
Yeah, over
Hey,
there.
oh,
Guy the second guy.
Hey, don't forget about it. I know a guy.
He knows the guy. He is the guy.
He is the guy.
I know the guy.
Man,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling the new dorm. It's just not.
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's very dark and dungeon-esque.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's
You
right.
downgraded.
Oh man.
Ah!
Ah.
Hey, whoa! Where's that picture at?
Whoa, wait, whoa.
And here we were complaining about the crotch shots,
He's gonna make us seasick.
right?
Like, hey, here I am. No, I'm back here. Whoa, here I go. Whoa.
Oh my God. Every time growing up, my nan had like one of the giant video cameras that you sat on your shoulder. And every single time that she did it was this like pristine video, like gorgeous shot. My pop, it'd be the ground, the air, it would be the trees, it'd be everything but what he's focused on.
What, is it still recording?
Yep, that's it reminds me of that.
What button?
I'm glad I could remind you of your youth, Turk.
Yep, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. So Stacy drops in the chat, gee, I need more bacon and whiskey and chocolate.
Oh, there's a combination.
What's the story
There's
for that
bacon,
one?
whiskey, and chocolate.
I mean, that sounds like a great evening right there.
That's a party in a bag.
Yes. Yes, it is. Now I have bacon
She,
tips.
she just made like a batch of banana bread. And all.
Banana
She
bread.
goes on a baking tear when she drinks.
Now, I found a recipe for whiskey bacon bark. Okay, well now you can share that with me too. Thank you very much.
Oh no, my security subscription will expire tomorrow for my computer. Whatever shall I do?
Download more porn, I guess. I don't know.
That
Probably.
seems logical to me.
I was gonna say you could also not be a cheap bastard and just pay the fucking thing.
Who wants to do that?
I didn't even pay for the security thing. It just came with the computer.
So
yeah,
he's
they
really
usually
being
do that,
cheap.
and you gotta pay.
It's safe, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, that's actually not that bad.
What?
Where did you go, Phil? You disappeared. Where were you?
I'm
Yeah,
here.
he's
I'm setting up the computer.
The computer.
Oh.
Well, the computer tower that's hooked up to my TV, because Why not?
Oh yeah,
Are you
tell
on a
us more.
Commodore 64 or what?
Right,
Jesus.
Texas Instrument.
Atari 6200? Like,
Man, nobody watching knows what the fuck we're talking about, dude.
yeah. Hey, show my age. Just get the gray.
Yeah. Well, you are kind of wasting away now. You know,
Oh.
Just
No, see,
wasting away
that's
to
just not
nothing.
fun.
right? Gonna have to go get that early bird a little bit more. You know, I gave you the ARP. Go use the benefits.
Yeah.
I feel subconscious now.
You go get that early bird at the Swiss Chalet.
Excuse me, Sonny.
Get you home in time for Murder, She Wrote. Oh, I got you those too.
Oh,
Oh my god. So you know what? Murder She Wrote was freaking hilarious. Jess, we were perusing through. We couldn't find anything to watch with the boys, so we're sitting there and we're going through all the free shows on Roku, like the Roku channel.
Yeah.
And Murder She Wrote came up, and Jess is like, "Why don't we watch Murder She Wrote?" And I'm like, "Okay, I remember watching that when I was like 7." I was like, "Sure, let's try it." Oh my god, how corny that is now that you're an adult.
Dude, it's one of those shows where, especially if you were alive at a certain time, yeah, you watched it when you were a kid, and whatever Phil's doing, he needs to stop because it's fucking everything up.
It sounds like a freaking, what is that? Like an
Did
air
you just start
furnace.
your lawnmower?
What the freak is going on?
I mean, I have mowed a lawn at night with night vision goggles on, so I wouldn't put it past.
Like I muted him on that one, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Bunch of
keep
white
going,
noise.
man. There you go.
Like, damn.
That's horrible. Yeah.
Okay, carry on with your story about
About what?
Murder She Wrote.
I don't know.
Oh, Murder She Wrote. No, I was saying is, it's one of those shows where, like, yeah, you watch it when you're a kid, and then when you become a fucking retiree, you watch it again.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Matlock and Murder She Wrote,
Quincy.
Barnaby Jones, Quincy. Get the whole lineup going. Get that early bird at 4:30,
Yeah.
home by 6.
That's
watch
right.
some
The
Oxford Files and Columbo, and into bed you go by 8. You gotta be on the shuffleboard courts in the morning. Oh, that's much better.
that's because he's muted.
Ah,
Oh fuck! What did I do?
I don't know.
You
Everything looks
broke it.
good.
I
What'd
just
you do?
I just broke it. Now it's fixed. Too many buttons. Okay.
Stop touching things. Put your finger back in your butt.
That's how you get in trouble when you start touching things that don't want to.
Blaine, thank you very much
Boy,
for
if
joining
only-
us.
If only the Catholic Church could take your advice, Butch.
Wow,
Yeah.
too soon. Talk
Too
to the
easy.
Buddha about that.
Yep.
Too easy.
The Dalai Lama.
The Dalai Lama.
There's a big hitter, that Lama there,
So I posed the question in the chat. I said, "What was your favorite old school TV show?" Stacy's throwing it out there. As a kid, Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, and then as a teenager, they enjoyed Supernatural, which Jess watched Supernatural for like the first 10 seasons. But what are they on? Like season 21 by now?
15.
15? Yeah, that's bonkers. I don't know. I got.
Maybe another season coming up. Maybe possibly.
Isn't like the main character dead?
Well, they died,
So?
but they have a way of coming back.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
It's supernatural.
I know.
I'm trying-
I'm not saying it's different. I'm just,
So like for me, like I know, like when I was a kid, like my favorite, TV show. Let's quantify that. So we're talking TV shows that were on, post 8 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? So like, because I could go down a list of freaking cartoons and shit that are on in the afternoon.
G and I could go into this on the
Yeah, but yeah, post
think
8 o'clock
so.
at night, dude. Airwolf was mine. Like that was the shiznit. And then yeah, as I got older, oh man, let me think. What was a good show that I used to like never want to miss? I used to love the X-Files. I thought that was a cool show.
Knight Rider.
And then today, I think I'm really into the new Picard series.
yeah. So
That's right.
you've been sending me stuff,
Oh, dude, I was gonna send you another one today because
and
like Niagara Falls, dude. I mean,
what? So
nostalgia.
I literally, this is why everything is spying on us, which is fucking ridiculous. But you and I were talking about that via text, and then I'm sitting there and I'm watching some stuff. Don't die on your watermelon whatever thing you're drinking.
Woo!
White Claw.
No.
Yup.
That's watermelon Ciroc.
Oh, you're not
Ooh,
drinking.
that's
You
you.
should be drinking that vanilla vodka you sent me, or a picture of.
I did. It's empty.
Oh, was it good?
Wait,
Yeah, I
wait,
mean,
wait,
there's more. I just don't want to get up to go freaking make other things. So I just
wait.
so I brought all my Ciroc.
Oh my god.
Did you drink that vodka out of a shaker bottle?
I sure as fuck did.
Nice.
There you go.
Dude,
Absolute gym bro move. The perfect pre-workout.
that is solid work right there. Like, yeah. He gets a macho man for that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what the hell was I gonna say? I don't even remember where I was going with that. Whatever. Back to the comments.
So whose shows were whose?
So all right. So WW2 girl goes MASH, Abbott Costello, and Jag. I watched Jag a lot with my mom. I like Jag from what I can remember.
I never got into that because by then I was already flying airplanes and like I couldn't get past the flying scenes.
Yep.
It's just like today, like I
Oh.
can't get past the medical scenes. I'm like, oh man, they're fucking that up, they're fucking this up, and I'm just like, God, I can't.
Yep.
Like, don't ever watch Top Gun with me. It's not gonna happen.
Yep.
But
Stacy.
no, yeah, MASH. I remember watching MASH even when I was a kid. We did it was still on, and we would get reruns, and I always, this. I always tell people when they're like, what kind of paramedic you want to be, like Ronnie, like Johnny or Roy? And I'm like, neither. I want to be like Hawkeye Pierce.
Yeah.
So
Yep. All right. I remember what we were talking about now. The Picard series.
Picard series.
So
yes.
yeah, so you and I were talking about it, and then I just started, getting random, TikToks going through because the Chi-Coms are always listening, and
Enjoy it while you can.
Yep, enjoy it while we can. So I'm sitting there, and a couple Picard things are coming up, and I'm like, oh man, I want to watch this, but I don't want to watch it, and yeah.
Why don't you want to watch it?
Well, I don't want to watch the TikToks to let
I
me
got
know
you.
what's coming, because I haven't even started it yet. And,
See, because I'm having such a hard time not like telling you what I'm seeing that's causing Niagara Falls.
all right,
Because
so,
I know you were definitely a Next Generation, kid that grew up on Next Generation.
oh, absolutely.
Right. So there are things in this series. Trust me. Yeah, you will. Like
So okay,
Get
so
in the field.
spoiler alert, I watched one of them today, and this
Which
was one of the TikToks,
Oh, okay.
and it was when they go to the ship museum.
Oh yes.
And
Jordy runs the ship museum.
Yep,
Yeah.
and you saw what was in the ship museum and the following things, and
ship your
not to code so that if people are watching it and didn't see it, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
But what you were saying about the nostalgia and the I had the raised hairs on my skin. I was like, oh my dear Lord, this is why I don't watch emotional TV. Because I could totally see myself bawling my eyes out once or twice in that show, 100%. Just
So
by seeing that.
the episode I just watched, it's season 3, I think episode 8
Yeah.
or 9. I forget which one. It's the one called Vox. You think you had it bad when the museum scene was? Oh boy, there was something in that museum that you didn't see.
Yeah.
That Jordy had been building for the past 20 years.
Huh.
That you will see now.
Interesting.
And the moment you see it, boom,
Boom.
done. It's like the childhood comes back,
Yeah.
and you're just like, oh my god! Like I remember the first time I saw that, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, holy shit!
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, honestly, the more I see these little like clippy things, the more I'm like, you know, I really do want to watch it. I just have to figure out a way to watch it without paying, because I don't really
I
want to
will-
pay for the subscription just to watch one show.
I will be honest with you. So when you do watch it, dude, think of it like
Actually,
renting a
hold on,
movie.
hold on.
Pay for the subscription, watch the show, and then kill the subscription. I've been doing that.
So we could do that, or one better is that when you come up to visit, we binge watch 3 seasons.
We can do that.
It's way better
I'd watch it again.
it's way better than watching Han Solo.
No, you still owe me that. But
We watched
But-
it in my book. I might
No, no,
not
no.
remember it
No, no,
because
no,
we were
no,
pissed
it was
drunk.
on somewhere, but we weren't watching it. So I will warn you and anyone else who is interested in Picard. I mean, who knows? I don't know if anyone else out there is a nerd like me. But if you are and you are interested, it gets off to a very slow start. Just stick with it. It
Yeah.
gets better.
It's almost
But,
like it's
Like
almost
3 episodes, it's like, you know, what the fuck?
was it you or was it somebody else that told me to watch Man in the High Castle?
Mm,
Yeah, remember? And you kept telling me the first just keep going
Stick with
because it's gut.
yeah.
And it turned out pretty good. But oh yeah, I could totally see where it was hard to get into it for the first like 3/4 of the first season.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that
It
whole
was-
first season was a snooze fest.
It was such a snooze fest.
But it was a setup for the next 3
Right.
seasons.
Right.
Yeah.
And it turned out really good. So
Yes.
so all right, we're gonna hit some of the comments here. So Stacy is saying more about the Supernatural seasons. They did 15 and called it quits, which made me cry. They have an offshoot coming. I'm not thrilled. Let's
See,
see.
her and Butch would get along great.
Well, yeah, they're talking about it in the chat.
Yeah, we were chatting about it. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's
They also really do talk to dead people. So.
so see, the shitty part about it is I can't see who's watching on Facebook, so I apologize. But Knight Rider is one from a guy from
Yes.
someone watching on Facebook. I will say
Yeah, that's tough.
I loved watching the Hoff on Knight
Huh?
Rider.
Yeah.
And
It's
that
got to
was-
be the hair cotton.
That was brilliant. Chris throws out Walker Texas Ranger. Absolutely 100%. I literally just started watching Walker again.
That was past my time, man.
See, it was in
That
my
is
time.
so
That was 90s TV.
Right, no, that was your, right. That was your
me.
time.
Yep.
This is our time right now down here. Anybody?
It's
No?
their time up there.
Right.
Right.
Post
He has no idea what we just said, but yeah, go ahead.
Nope, nobody.
you guys keep entertaining yourselves. It's fine. Everyone loves it.
All right,
the
everybody,
comments
put your fingers
know
back
what
up your
that
butts.
Anybody in the comments know what that movie was we just referenced?
Oh, there has to be somebody that knows what that was.
Let's see. Post 8 p.m. I watch WWE. Absolutely.
Yeah. Alright.
As we said, Jag.
Okay.
Let's see. Power Rangers 24 and the X-Men cartoon. The X-Men
Wasn't that-
cartoon was brilliant.
Wasn't NCIS a spin-off from Jag? Or am I just
So I don't
its
know.
own thing?
I honestly don't know. Because I know that JAG was the attorneys and NCIS is the investigation arm.
Part, yeah.
But it's all in the Belisario universe. the
Right.
Belisarius universe.
Right.
Yeah.
The guy in the '80s was that Cannell guy. Remember?
Stephen J. Cannell, yeah.
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 What did all those shows in the
Smoking the pipe, throwing the paper.
Oh, here we go. We got another WWE, WWF,
Yeah.
the A Team,
Oh, there you go.
old MacGyver, 1985
Yes,
version.
yes.
Absolutely.
Hair, jeans, and sneakers. Yes.
Yep, I remember
Fall
watching
Guy.
MacGyver reruns as well.
Yep.
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 The Fall Guy.
Talk about Chi-Coms listening in. Tammy and I literally just talked about the Fall Guy the other day. What shows up on my freaking feed on my Amazon Fire Stick? Fall Guy. I was like, son of a bitch. Now I gotta watch it.
You go when I get a little older. How about Incredible Hulk?
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
that dude. Up until the time I was 6 years old, every picture someone took of me, I was doing this.
I'm gonna be
$6
Lou
million
Ferrigno.
Bionic Woman, $6 million man.
Yeah.
Magnum PI, Gilligan's Island.
Magnum was my shit, dude. We literally just binged Magnum like a year ago,
Yep.
front to back.
Nice.
I always wanted to be Higgins. I always thought that was the coolest fucking gig, man.
Dobermans and shit, yeah.
Yep.
You got the Dobermans,
Yep.
you got all the fucking stories, you know, fucking been there, done that. You got the T-shirt, you know. That's good stuff.
Let's see. WW2 Girl says there was one episode where NCIS and JAG got mixed together.
Oh, so they did cross
Um,
Mojang. Yeah.
But,
Alright.
yeah. It was an NCIS crossover kind of thing.
But it wasn't a spin-off of Jag. It's its own separate thing.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's got a reference yet, G.
Nope.
I know.
No, you're all by your lonesome, old guys.
Because nobody watched the Goonies.
Nobody got the Goonies.
Yeah, see, I watched the Goonies once and goes, all right, I could see what all the hype is, and then never again. Like, it's not
how old
un-
were you when you saw it?
I don't know, probably like 10, maybe.
See, when I saw it when I was 10, or whenever the fuck I saw it when I was a kid, dude, the moment that pirate ship fucking set sail, man, it was like fucking goosebumps, man. That was the shit. That boom.
Yeah,
Favorite movie right
I don't know.
You know?
So like my favorite pirate movie growing up was Cutthroat Island. That one was great.
there. It was underrated.
It
Very
was
underrated.
so underrated, and like
And
it was
Matthew Modine,
it was
what's
so
her name?
Gina Davis.
Gina Davis
And
is right.
it was so funny because like Jess and I saw it on Prime and we're like, oh my god, it's Cutthroat Island, like we gotta watch this, like, you know. And so we watch it and I'm like, oh my god, I have no idea how my mom let me watch this movie. Like, it is so inappropriate. Like, I wouldn't let the boys watch it right now. Hell no.
Really?
No.
What was so inappropriate about it?
Well, Gina Davis is like a hoe in that movie.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's a
Um,
female pirate. I mean, you gotta
That's
do what you
Gina
gotta do.
Davis.
You know?
Yes, but again, there's, you know, you don't need to be showing that to a 7-year-old.
Empowering.
Oh yeah, sure. Yep. Get ran through on that train. Pirate train.
Come on, Magic Tree.
Ooh, where'd you get that?
I the internet.
No, that. Oh. So,
I just cut down the America. Fuck yeah. and
you
just
should have
cut
left it
down.
in. So Butch, I don't know if he was there or he heard about it later or whatever. But I was actually down in the hospital giving report to the doctor, not the nurse. And I don't know if you remember that moment, that time period where that was my ringtone. Only it didn't come in at that point. It came in at the point where it goes, America, fuck yeah. So lick my butt and suck on my balls. Yeah, it came in on that spot for my ringtone.
Nice.
Guess who forgot to turn his ringer off while he was giving report? Guess who somebody decides to call me? And before I could get to it, it said, lick my butt and suck my balls.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wonder who that could be.
Yeah. Phil, are you doing something inappropriate again because your Discord logo's up and all the
Yeah.
people in the chat are going, where the fuck is Phil?
No,
Yeah, you know what?
so
I know. We're gonna superimpose, dude, Photoshop skills.
Yep.
His head on the body of Johnny Chimpo.
All right, doing it now.
Thank you,
Let's see.
John Chimpo. Put an
Well,
APB out.
another good ringtone moment was
Oh yeah, holy shit.
G and I were talking about dead people one day.
Oh my god.
Do you want one with his ass hanging out or not?
Always with the ass hanging
All
out.
right, all right.
And
Yes.
we were
With
on,
the- With the banana or not?
That's the whole point.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
Yes.
Okay.
Get the banana.
I'm just asking, man. Oh my
believe
God,
so.
there's Johnny Chimpo tattoos.
I don't know. Do you still have that app on your phone or no?
Because I got a new phone. It's on the old phone. So the recording is still on the old phone. I would just have to fire it up and actually like physically record it before I turn the old phone off, completely for
We
good.
were talking about dead people, and you had Lil Wayne on your phone that was.
No. It was Lil, and you had just had like some you have some bad news and shit, and you had to, this was actually a serious conversation. We weren't just talking about dead people. Like, hey, dead people. Whoa,
My uncle had COVID.
You know?
And he died, and I told G also Lil Wayne's like, oh yeah, and I was like, wow, perfect timing for that.
no, it was worse than that, dude.
Yeah.
So he's telling me how hard it is, for him to tell like family that like somebody has passed. And so here I am, and this is a walkie-talkie app, so it's actually recording everything we're saying. And so I'm actually like heartfelt, like trying to tell him how, yes, I've had to do it before. It sucks. And, I said, and literally, like almost the exact words, I was like, so honestly, man, the best thing to do is just kind of, rip the Band-Aid off. And, you just got to walk in and you just got to tell them, hey, I'm sorry, but, they're dead. And as soon as I finished saying dead, my fucking phone went off, and all it was Little John going, what?
What?
We laughed for like 20 minutes over this.
Oh
It
my
was just
God.
perfect timing, dude. It was like, yeah, they're dead. What?
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 So inappropriate ringtone time. Stacy's ratting out her husband. TJ's ringtone for me was the T-Rex roar for a while.
Yes.
And let's
He
see.
still has his nutsack.
And then Blaine's throwing it out there. Oh, speaking about it, Blaine, I mailed your sticker pack yesterday. So
sweet.
it should be coming to your house, within the next couple days. But Blaine says, speaking of inappropriate times for ringtones to go off, the other day I'm standing in the quiet ICU at like midnight, and my active 911 goes off, and everyone heard Leroy Jenkins.
Right. That's great. That's great. I love it.
Oh,
that was my ringtone for a while too.
Yep. Oh, and everyone turns the pager system, all your iPads and everything. Like,
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's Leroy Jenkins.
My I am responding was Leroy Jenkins, and Tammy used to get on my ass about it because it drove her nuts. Because at the time, the fire department was getting so much, so many calls and whatnot, and it was just going off constantly. And I'm just like, going out the door, bye.
Yep. Let's see. So
Leroy Jenkins.
So apparently, Stacy said updates. It's no longer a T-Rex. It's say hello to my little friend.
A little. Hey, is Phil still with us, or are we just?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
So yeah, I don't know.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Oh my God, I just watched that show or movie the other day.
Did you say yes, sure?
Huh?
Or did you say yes, sir?
Ah.
How could you be so sure?
Be so sure.
I guess he's not. He must be taking a shit.
No, he says that he does it in his new apartment, in his intergender apartment.
I don't have internet.
He doesn't have internet, so he's using a hotspot, and he says his things like all laggy and shit.
You have no internet?
That's what he calls it, huh?
I mean, hey.
Well, I mean, okay, so I was under the impression that it was a barn that was turned into something that you could live in, but apparently it's a barn.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, no, I just we haven't had a chance to call the internet company to like have it switched over.
Gotcha.
You've had 2 months to take care of this shit, bro.
Yeah. Well, priorities.
Well, we couldn't switch it over until we actually moved in.
That seems to be a
But
problem.
You could have them on standby. Be like, bro, we're gonna be moving in here pretty soon. As soon as we do, I'm gonna give you a call and be like, you get the shit hooked up, or I got friends that come see you.
You get whacked. Yep.
I got friends.
I got the peoples.
There's a lot of holes in the desert, motherfucker.
So Phil, you're the only one that can relate to this generational thing because none of the other young people that we have on this show are here tonight. But is your phone on vibrate like all the time?
No,
No.
JB?
I know.
very
right?
very seldomly is it on vibrate.
So can you
tell you no, I
explain
can
to
tell
me
you
the
no.
concept of why like the young people have their cell phones on vibrate all the time?
It's not
I-
just vibrate. It's that aggressive vibrate.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like I don't get it, but you know, it reminds me of like, you know, when we were growing up, we would like peruse the internet for ringtones and we would go on Zedge and pick out the greatest thing, or we would hold it up to the radio at the exact right time to like record the, you know, the ringtone thing that you wanted in your like flip phone. And now everyone's like, yeah, no, like, you know, vibrate.
I just thought it was cool when my pager had like 4 different rings to it.
Yeah, but nobody cares about your pager.
I know.
How's your bag phone, old man?
It was a Motorola Flex. Oh man, that was the shit.
And I bet it worked everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yep.
It was my electronic leash.
So let me ask this question: why do you have your volume on if you're holding the phone in your hand?
Yeah. So my phone stays on vibrate. I can barely hear Butch when he's talking.
Is it any better now? I adjusted things.
Yeah. It sounds great.
And now it's
Sounds great to me. Honestly, it's legit because I don't want to hear it, and vibrate or completely silent is the way to go. No, I disagree with that.
That's me. I go to silent all the time. Ask them.
Yeah, I know. 8
Yeah, 'cause you never
hours
get a fucking
later,
hold
he
of you.
Like,
We'll try
look,
to-
this- that one
try to-
that she got, there was 13 missed notifications, and she was like,
We'll
"Oh
try-
shit, look at that."
We try to text you, and it's like 3 hours later. It's like, yeah, I left my phone in the bathroom, or I left it upstairs, or
It was on silent. I forgot to turn it back off silent.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even text him if he was ever working. Because it's
No.
like I ain't never getting a message back if he working.
And it wasn't just. It's not just like don't feel like it was just you, because it wasn't, and you
Oh,
all know
no.
that. It's when I go to work, I'm at work, and I don't. The outside world doesn't exist to me. So I get to work. The shit goes to silent. It goes in my pocket. It's there when I need to use it to do work stuff. And Tammy knows it too. I mean, she would just text me a message and know that I'll see it sometime. But she would never call because she knew I'm not going to answer it.
she knew it.
She knew.
She nude.
Shut up. It's a rock.
All right. Well, so we're what, like 50 minutes into the stream, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to toss it over and do our weekly. All right, so this
Great
one,
idea.
this
As
one
soon as you
is
said that,
what?
name for the trivia segment.
What is it?
Well, now you're just fucking all pissed off about it, so I'll keep it to myself.
No. That wasn't a what is it?
No, that was
aggressive.
angry eyebrows. What is it?
No, it
What?
wasn't.
What you
What?
got? What, motherfucker?
What's wrong
What?
with you?
That was dude.
Don't be coming at me like that,
Are you
motherfucker.
fucking kidding me? Angry eyebrows came out the other day, not today.
What you talk about, Willis?
Like I walked
about?
into a store the other day and someone actually looked at me and was like, "What's wrong with you?"
Really?
I'm pretty sure I was
That's when you look at me and go, I'm having a great fucking day. Why?
I am fantastic.
I
The
feel
eyebrows never lie. But no, seriously, what you got? That was not angry at all.
It was just, and I'll tell you later. It was a salad tossing joke.
Oh, we love salad tossing jokes, at least on the podcast.
You're like, hey, we're gonna toss it to the trivia. It's like, well, it
With-
could have been
with
you
it-
know,
With it
the
without
trivia
syrup.
salad toss. You know,
With it without syrup.
well, always with syrup.
um,
I prefer jelly.
I like mine dry.
all right, so
There you go. Do it. Do it.
don't make them die.
Rock out the nose. Come on. Do it.
Too much control. Way too much control. I got it. I'm tactical. I'm good. All right.
Burn a little bit back here to theirs.
A little bit.
Little
Okay.
bit. Yep,
Good,
what-
Joe.
it's when it burns. All right, so
So many flavors.
so with
It's
that.
gonna be hot.
With that, we have our normal 10 questions, and just because we've done specialized trivia the last couple weeks, this is 10 questions that have absolutely nothing to do with each other. So you guys should do.
So this is random shit.
Yes, this is Butch's random shit mixed with my trivia.
Okay.
So the first one should be really easy for Gerard.
All
So easy. So again, put your answers in the chat if you know them or your guesses. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Roger.
All right.
Macadamia. Oh wait.
Macadamia nut. All right.
Council of Tree.
Here we go. Number 1.
Hula hoop.
No. Nope. Way far off on this one. Another galaxy off. All right. Number 1. What color is Spock's blood?
Oh, please.
Please.
Too easy.
I
Too easy.
started you off with a
I saw a little
soft-
softball right over the plate. You
Yep.
know? That's good. I'll take it.
There you go.
Everybody got to know that.
The-
Well, I'm sorry. Everybody that's
Everybody.
Yes. that's a Star Trek nerd.
Yep. WW2 girl has locked in her answer. Butch, do you have an answer? Phil, do you have an answer?
It's green, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's green. I'm not a Star Trek fan, but I think it's green. I'm not a I'm not a Trekkie, but I think it's green.
I'm going to say that all 4 of you, because I know that Gerard is going to say green.
Correct.
It is 100% green.
Green-blooded, inhuman.
Green-blooded. All right.
Thank you.
I give you the softball
Thank you.
solely so that on number 2, I can throw you the fastball. All right, number 2. Woodrow Wilson was the face of this legal U.S. tender known as the Gold Certificate.
Oh
It is-
shit.
No longer in circulation.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Stacy, I am appalled that you slept through Star Wars and Star Trek. That's just inhuman and shouldn't be
Yeah,
accepted.
no, that's not right. That's un-American.
It's unhuman. The
Oh shit.
The history buff. We're stumping the history buff.
Yeah.
Well-
I'm. The funny thing is, I can actually see it. I'm just forgetting what it was actually called. I know what it looks like. I've seen it.
Blaine's throwing out a guess. He's a little
Yeah, I
under.
got nothing.
He's a little under. Just by a couple.
Was it? Wait. Wasn't it like it was $1,000 bill?
No.
It's got a 1 and 3 zeros in it.
It was It was the thing that had to do with the program that they had. That
So
was
so
I have no clue.
this
I need to venture a guess.
I stumped
It's
everybody.
like,
I'm sorry.
You got
So this was a bill, a legal tender that was only for the federal government and banks to use, so it never actually saw like commercial circulation. It was bank to bank or treasury to
$1,000
treasury.
bill.
It was
Yeah.
the $100,000 bill.
$100,000. That's right. That's right. Feels like
$100,000
$1,000
bill.
was, yeah.
Yep.
I know that. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's for international commerce and shit.
Yep. Yeah, paying
Yeah.
off loans, stuff like that, you know, bank to bank
Right.
transfers, whatever. All right, going on to number 3. Maybe this one will be a little easier for people. All right, number 3.
That's right, Sherry.
That's right, Jerry.
The continents
right,
of
Jerry.
Europe, Africa, the
What?
Americas.
Say it again. Say it again. You were cut off.
Okay. The continents of Europe, Africa, the Americas, Asia, and Australia, or Oceania, create this iconic circular symbol. I'm getting a bunch of... What the fuck did he even just say?
You know what?
Well, it all
You
used to
said,
be
you
that.
said words.
Are we talking about?
I
Are we
said
talking about the
words.
landmass?
Nope.
Yeah, like landmass, or like is it on a flag?
I'm talking about what these circular symbols represent.
Oh shit! I know. I got you.
Blaine goes Ring of Fire.
Nope.
Is this the rings on the flags of the Olympic flag?
Bingo.
It's like part of the UN flag, right?
No. Olympic flag.
Olympic flag, I'm going with.
Correct.
Absolutely. That is the 5 Olympic rings represent
Yep.
each continent that at the time was participating in the game. Like not participating in the games, but had inhabitants on them. Which is why also
Antarctica got no love.
Antarctica got no love.
Nope.
They got no people.
They got no
Fucking
people.
penguins. Got penguins.
And, you know, South
kinda
America,
like
they
people.
just said was part of America. They just labeled us together.
Right?
So-
They're like, yeah, the Americas.
Blaine, you're not allowed to quit. This one's another softball. Here you go. Hopefully you got Stacy with her chef ease should know this one.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. Number 4. Paprika is ground up what? Paprika is ground up what?
Wow.
Fuck, I used to know this. God damn it.
I have no idea.
It will blow you. When I found this out like a year ago, it blew my mind because I thought it was like something crazy. Nope. It's more crazy to know what it is. Ground up tastiness. I like that, Stacy.
Joe Biden turds. I don't know.
Butch, venture a guess? I thought I was throwing these out there like you guys were going to get these.
Paprika? Really? Us?
Yeah, I thought, yo, dude, every week you didn't fuck up cooking. I figured at least once
Yeah,
you'd
you
use
would know.
paprika.
You're like Chef Boyardee over there.
I was gonna say I didn't fuck it up this week either.
I said you can't use it because you've used it too many times.
So,
I tried to phone when I didn't fuck it up.
so WW2 girls got it. Blaine's half got it. It is paprika is ground up red peppers. Red bell peppers.
Huh.
What?
Yep.
Really? Oh, what?
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 All right.
Cool.
Sorry, man.
I-
Your father just died.
I really
I'm-
thought that I was gonna, I was handing some of these to you guys.
Hey, you know what? I learned a few new things tonight. That's a good thing.
Sweet, sweet.
I like learning.
All right. Oh, there you go. WW2 girls saying 59 minutes in, and we got a poop joke. Add that to the record.
Hey, you know what, man? It's more good useless information in my head.
That's
like
right.
literally before I came on, we were watching a documentary on U-boats, and I was literally explaining how the target computer back then worked on a U-boat, and like the fact that I actually knew how to fucking go through the whole thing and how they found out the range and the angle on bow and the speed and all this shit. And her eyes were all glazed over, and I was just like, wow. That was just completely useless fucking information, and I am so sorry I fucking said that. I'm gonna go in the other room and go on the podcast. Bye bye.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
All right.
completely. Yeah, you know, I watched a lot of Discovery Channel and read a lot of books. What can I say?
Justin, make sure you give Jamie a good thank you for giving you the answer of red peppers.
Oh, Justin got it.
Justin got it just in the nick of time. All right, number 5.
Don't turn his pager back on. Go on the
Here's-
fire call.
Whoa, you're assuming it's off?
Put it back on his hip. There you go.
Silly me.
It might be in the charger right now.
You're assuming it's off his hip?
All right. Here we go for another history of pirates.
Oh,
Edward Teach is the real
Oh, too easy.
name of this famous pirate.
too easy. Yep.
Blackbeard.
Oh, see,
Blackbeard.
now it's too easy.
Too easy. Dude,
I had to
his,
mix in a couple
his shipwreck
softballs.
is
It's like
His
it's in
it's
his
right over
front
there.
yard. It's
his
in
shipwreck
his
is
front
literally right
yard.
over there. Yeah, it's right over there. Right there.
That's pretty cool.
He's got the corpse hanging up as a fucking Halloween decoration.
Yeah, he's still swimming around the ship without a head.
His ghost is in G's closet right now. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Fucker.
there you go.
I mean, so I hear. No wait. I
Yeah.
think.
Justin is confirming that the pager is on and on his hip.
Of course it
Oh
is.
my fucking god.
I have no doubt. And he's in his pajamas.
Whacker.
I bet you that motherfucker showers with that goddamn
Now,
thing
see,
glued
how
to his
does
hip.
does he charge it on the hip? Like, does he attach the charger and walk around with a battery?
He
pack?
wraps it around a plastic baggie and Ziploc baggie.
It's like a
got its own
fucking
shower
insulin pump.
cap.
It's got-
It's got a shower cap.
what is it, like a black dude's condom? I mean,
Big pager. It's a little pager. It's.
but it's girthy.
He
It's
buys-
girthy.
He buy
It's average size, damn it.
he buy
I got video of it.
he buys 2 boxes of magnums. One for the pager and one for
Yeah.
Oh, we even got Blaine calling him a whacker. Yes.
Oh my god.
All right, number 6.
Although I am gonna get him a little shower cap for the pager now.
You totally should.
I have.
Absolutely. All right, number 6. This iconic toy, first manufactured in 1952, was the first to be advertised on TV.
Slinky?
Ooh,
Wrong.
yes.
Hmm.
Thank
Wasn't
you,
it-
Donald.
It was the little red wagon, right?
That? Oh, the radio flyer.
Wrong.
Fuck.
We got
China.
Great things. Great things.
I'm gonna
right.
build a great wall, a magnificent wall.
there.
And Mexico's gonna pay for it.
It's gonna be so magnificent. Great things.
There's never been a wall like this before.
Never before, never again.
There,
Toy.
the chat.
Um.
The chat is silent on this one. No one knows this one.
Well, they were all
Yeah,
born
someone's
3D.
fucking Googling it.
They're all Googling it. That's probably true.
Oh, fuck.
What's
Barbie
the
doll.
question? Oh yeah, boy.
Yep.
The
So,
Barbie doll.
So,
Was it the Barbie doll?
nope.
No. The wooden horse, the stick.
Every kid had that toy, but no.
Right?
No.
Lincoln Logs.
You're going to hate yourselves. It was
Legos.
Nope. It was Mr. Potato Head.
Potato Head, is that old?
Mr.
And they used
Potato
real
Head.
potatoes back then. You just sold the face
Right.
things.
Yep.
Exactly.
And they used real potatoes. The shit got
Yeah, when-
expensive.
Yeah, when he
Ireland
started
was
the stink.
pissed.
Expensive.
Yeah, when he started the stink, you ate him.
And Ireland got pissed. They they
Well,
had a shortage
he
and they
used to
couldn't
grow the
afford the
beard.
shit.
Justin, you can't put it in the chat after I tell you the thing.
He just wants to sound smart, so people stop making fun of him.
Oh, poor guy.
Justin, do me a favor. Turn the pager off. Get out of your bunker gear. Put the Halligan down.
So
Hey,
WWE.
he's the freaking EMT of the month. Give him some props.
Oh,
Give him
that's
respect.
that's
Yeah.
right.
He got his picture on
Just
the
do it,
wall.
man.
So, Jamie gave me that answer too. See, this is why he married Jamie, because she's
Right.
smart.
She's the brain trust.
She's the brain trust and the bank.
And the bank.
So one of the
Guys.
one of the toys thrown in the chat was Stretch Armstrong.
Ooh,
and-
good one.
Yeah,
I didn't know about that.
my Stretch Armstrong exploded in my closet, and the syrup went everywhere when I was a kid. Yeah,
Wait, hold on. Stretch had syrup in him?
mine did in the 90s. He had syrup in him.
I think you might
Yeah.
want to check on that.
Yeah, you might. Are you sure? Are you sure about this toy?
I'm telling
Are
you,
you sure it was Stretch Armstrong and not like
yes.
store to Stretch Armstrong?
No, no.
It was the China model. I don't know.
It was the China model. I'm sure.
Did
it
you get
was.
from an actual store or did you buy it off a guy in a park?
I don't.
He has some watches to sell as well. You know,
Just
Like a puppy in the van.
or did the guy in the park just give it to you?
I'm just saying, it showed up at Christmas one day. There it
Big
was.
puppies. You know.
I don't know where my parents bought it. All right.
See, I would have thought for sure it was Slinky.
I mean, well, though that's older, but this was the first advertised on TV.
On TV.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I still would have thought it would have been Slinky.
Slinky, Slinky. Yeah, I
It
still.
rolls upstairs all over your chair.
Yep.
Your name, log,
It's terrible how
Slug.
good.
log. Yeah.
It's
Big. It's heavy. It's
freaking
wood.
Scary.
It's
how good
log.
jingles
It's better
work.
than bad. It's good.
Isn't it, dude? There are so many like jingles that
It's
still
so
stick
bad.
in my head
Yep.
of products that don't even fucking exist anymore.
Exactly.
It's
They're
Civil
You know?
War log.
Oh.
Come on. Anyone know where that's from?
no.
You're on your
Okay,
own.
old guy. All right, number 7.
We just said fuck that. I'm moving on.
Yup. What other name does corn go by?
Maze.
See now, now,
The
be
Rock
fair-
Band or
dude. To be fair, I literally first I was like, John Davis.
yeah.
Do they have another name?
I would have accepted both, but I was looking for Maze. See, I'm throwing in some softballs for you guys. You're trying. Keep the confidence up.
Yeah, you throw softballs and then you hit us with the year was 1806.
Right.
What man walked past the White House at 12 noon?
He scratched his ass with his left hand. He smelled his finger.
And it smelled like Woodrow Wilson.
Who was it?
Who was that?
It's like playing real Jeopardy.
Oh
The
God.
tits now, Alex.
Right.
All
I'll
right.
take the tip now. Let's let it snow.
Oh.
That's not what your mother
I'll
said.
take Abe Lincoln for 500, Alex.
Did you say Abe Lincoln?
Oh my.
Hey, Lincoln.
All right.
Plum covers.
This one should be a soft. This one should be a softball too, guys. Mixing in a bunch here, right in a row.
What blood type was Abe Lincoln's third cousin, twice removed, roommates, third sister?
You know, I try.
How many
Stacy-
times did he fart when he got shot in the head?
Stacy, I agree. I need another freaking drink too.
At least once. At least once.
All right.
First he said it, then he did it. Oh
Right.
shit!
Right.
All right. Number 8.
How was the show? Oh, sorry.
Numero ocho.
Ooh, the Ocho.
What is the
Ocho.
longest running Broadway show?
Isn't it fucking Cats?
No.
No, it's
No.
not, is it? It's Les Miserables.
Nope.
No.
It's the
No,
Lion
it's
King. The Lion King.
No.
Lion
It
King,
is
dude?
not the
Wrong.
Lion King.
Phantom of the fucking Opera.
It ain't Cats.
Phantom of the Opera.
Correct.
Thank you.
1989 it started,
Damn.
and it is still there, going strong.
A few years before I was born.
That I can't figure out. Like,
Nobody likes you, Phil.
how do you go on?
I know.
stage
I know they don't.
it every fucking night?
Because I mean, the hands have changed probably a dozen
No, I know.
times.
I know the actors have changed, but still, when the actors are doing a run, you know, they're there for, you know, like a couple of years, and they're doing every fucking night. They're doing the same goddamn fucking show.
Yep,
Hey, you getting paid?
that is
Keep
true.
singing. Yeah.
They are getting paid.
Yeah. You
All
getting
right.
paid, right? Yeah.
Right.
Keep saying.
Hey, right, keep singing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moving, yeah. Moving, yeah.
Yeah.
Size in the band, yeah.
What the fuck's he saying? I don't know. You get paid, right? Yeah. Keep saying. We're showing our age again, G.
I know. Yeah, when Eddie Murphy was actually funny.
That was a long time ago.
That was 1986.
All right, number 9. What was America's first national park?
Merc.
America. The first, national
I mean-
park.
That we, what, are we talking about, like Manifest Destiny kind of stuff, or Stolen Land, or
No, like the first national park. Like,
I
you
was
know,
gonna say-
Teddy
I'm gonna say
Roosevelt
Yellowstone.
National Park.
yeah, I'll
system?
say Yellowstone.
I don't think it's Yellowstone.
I don't think it is either.
That's the way I'm thinking right now.
Oh, is
The chat is thinking.
hold on.
We got one
Hold on a
vote.
second.
We got one vote for Yellowstone
National Park.
National Park.
Okay, so not just like a national like thing, but it has to be the park. Okay.
Fucking national park. Those are the words.
Well, no, because I was also thinking about cemeteries.
Jesus
So then I started-
Christ.
I understand that, but then I started
Two
thinking about
have nothing in common. Besides Jesus
National
Christ.
Park.
but now see, I started thinking about national cemeteries, so I started thinking about Saratoga, and I started thinking about
Yeah.
Arlington, you know, but because they had, you know, Revolutionary War ties.
Yep.
But yeah, fuck it, man, Yellowstone, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah. I don't know. I only know fucking Yellowstone.
Big Sur.
Big Sur.
Yeah.
Butch, you gotta toss in guess here.
I said Yellowstone from the start. That's the only park I can think of off the top of my head.
We got Yellowstone. We got Mount Rushmore.
Oh, another good one.
I'm gonna say that Yellowstone
He's wrong.
Correct.
is correct.
Oh.
Wasn't that Teddy Roosevelt that did that, or?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure you guys are aware of this, but I always thought it was a devious fuck you to Robert E. Lee, in that Arlington that was stolen from his family because
Well.
you know, hey,
Yeah, but no. See. So yeah, well, everyone like, and this is. Please don't make me go down this
no,
fucking rabbit
don't,
hole.
I'm not. I'm just
but-
saying, like,
No, I know what you're saying, but I'll be perfectly honest. You know, when all is said and done, and no matter where you fucking fall on the spectrum of reality, Robert E. Lee was a West Point graduate.
yes, he was.
I think he would be okay with how it ended up. He was
I
a
don't-
soldier. You know, I think he'd be okay with it.
Oh no, I'm not
Yeah.
saying anything like that.
I know.
You know, how many? I'm not. You and I have had these discussions, and you and I are
Yeah.
fairly in the same boat about things
Right.
that we don't have to talk about here. I just thought, you know, a lot of people know Arlington, and not a lot of
Right.
people realize that that was his family's land
Right.
that they stole when he seceded and
Right.
made a national cemetery out of it. You
Right.
know, I just, you know, because you could still go and see his house there.
Yeah, and you know
know,
what's
it's
funny?
another
Honestly,
part of the museum that's on the grounds.
you know, and I don't know what the motivation was back then. I don't know if a lot of things back then that were done like that were even done with malice. I mean, we look at it today and go, "Oh, that was fucked up."
Right.
But you know, maybe back then there was no malice behind it. It was okay. You know, we're seizing the land, right? Because you know there's a war on, and that's what we're gonna do.
Right.
And then, hey, you know what? He was a formidable, you know,
Yeah.
opponent, and
Yes, he
he's
was.
a great American general. And you know what? This is where we're gonna bury all our war dead.
Yep.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a fucking honor. You know, I'm sorry.
So Stacy's asking, why the fuck are you thinking about cemeteries, you weirdo?
Well, because when I first moved to New York, I was in much better shape then, and
So
I wasn't
it's
as
our
close to the
fault.
cemetery as I am right now. And one of the first things I did when I got up there was I hiked the Saratoga battlefield, which then you go from there. You can go into the Saratoga National Cemetery,
Yep.
and you've got, you know, all your Revolutionary War guys and Civil War guys buried in there. So that's why I kind of, for a second, I thought maybe it was like a trick question, and that maybe something like that was nationalized before, you know, the state park and that kind of shit, or the national park and shit.
So
It was just me reading too far into the question.
Stacy's,
You know, like I did on the paramedic exam.
Yeah. Stacy's follow-up is, that's as bad as me thinking the negative for highways was a surge in serial killers. So Justin is throwing it out there. I'm going to hold Justin's comment for as soon as we're done, because that's a different subject that I'm sure everyone is going to want to weigh in on. All right. The last
Inch and a
one.
half or inch and 3/4.
Neither. go for the whole 5. You can,
Combination
you can
nozzles
fit
or smooth bore.
Smooth bore, man. Smooth bore.
All right. Number 10, the last one. See if you guys can get it. Phobophobia is the fear of what?
Wait. Hold
Other
on.
phobias.
Phobophobia.
Oh,
is the-
Phobo. I thought you said Fubu-phobia. I was like, I'm not going to say it.
The fear of shoes. No.
It's the fear of other phobia, like the fear of phobias, right?
It's phobia?
Yeah.
Phobophobia. How do you
That
spell
don't even
it?
sound real. That don't sound fucking real. Phobophobia.
P-H-O.
It's like Susudio.
Shush
Come on.
you. I'm answering the Maha's question. P-H-O.
Bow down to the Maha.
P-H-O-B-O-P-H-O-B-I-A. Phobophobia.
It's a fear of phobias.
See, that's what Phil Collins originally wrote, and then he went with Susudio after that. Yeah.
So, the Phil Foundation
Correct.
I'm sure he's right.
is
Yeah.
100% right.
So you're so afraid that you're going to be afraid of being afraid.
So,
Yes.
it is listed as the fear
Holy
of
fuck.
other phobias and fearful of fears itself, like fear itself. So you're frightened about
Christ.
fright, about being
So
afraid.
you probably don't even take a shit, do you?
I don't know, man.
We don't have it.
I definitely don't got it.
What's the fear of being offended by everything?
Democrat. No.
I wasn't gonna. I was thinking it.
Yeah, but I had just the right amount of alcohol to say it.
That's right. I googled this the other day, and we can turn that off since you guys did so well in
Thank you.
trivia tonight. But
What
yes.
was the thing Justin said?
We'll get to it. So some of these I'm not even going to try to pronounce because I'm just going to be doing this all day long. But this one here is the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. This one is
Stickophobia?
what?
Was that stickophobia?
No, it's arachibutyrophobia.
Arachnophobia.
Not arachnophobia, but Iraqi booty.
No, I said arachnophobia.
Yeah, who the fuck knows? This one I can say, nomophobia. The fear
That means
of,
I ain't afraid of nothing.
I ain't afraid of that no more.
the fear of
No more phobia, God damn it.
the
I ain't afraid of that no more.
That's right.
God damn it.
the fear of being without your mobile phone is nomophobia.
I ain't got that no more.
Arithmophobia is fear of numbers.
Yes.
So let's say I got 8 apples.
You
Take 5 away. How many more I got?
You got apples.
7.
7.
I'm gonna ask you one more motherfucking time.
Plutophobia.
Let me get the electric cord.
Let's see.
Pluto.
Plutophobia. I almost just said putophobia. Plutophobia is the fear of money.
Yeah, I ain't got that.
Xanthrophobia is the
What,
fear.
what is the ain't got enough money phobia?
You're right.
It's called
Life.
fucking broke.
It's
It's
called
called
life.
working as a paramedic.
Fucking brocophobia.
It's called I took my national registry exam. Now what?
Right. Xanthrophobia is the fear of the color yellow.
Wow.
Ablutophobia is the fear of bathing.
Popeye.
That must be everybody at Walmart that you can smell from half the,
Wow.
half the store. Octophobia is the fear of the number 8.
Wait. How can you be afraid of a fucking number?
Fear number 13 is a real thing.
That's rooted in like some actual shit. Fucking 8?
Yeah, so it says people with octophobia fear the symbol 8 as it appears written down, such as in addresses or advertisements. They can also fear objects presenting in groups of 8.
So much fun.
It's like a lot of hotels and a lot of businesses don't have the 13th floor,
Yep.
Room 13.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a whole there's a whole reason behind that. But
It's just as stupid as
optophobia.
being afraid of number 8.
Yeah, so optophobia is the fear of opening one's eyes.
yeah, try to get a job like that.
I'm sorry,
Good
I
luck.
can't.
Yeah, I can't work today. I got optophobia.
My optophobia is acting up.
No, the optophobia. I can't work. Don't give these kids any more ideas.
Right?
I got a case of the optophobia today. I can't believe it.
Yeah. I woke up. I had optophobia. I had to go back to sleep.
My optophobia.
Oh, God. Globophobia is the fear of balloons.
Really?
Yep. biphobia is the fear of adolescence.
FA phobia.
Yeah, sure. Go Phil.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
did
fear,
one thing right.
Yo,
that's the fear of El Guapo.
Hey, Effie.
Say.
Omphallophobia is the fear of belly buttons.
I mean,
I get behind
Have
Yeah,
you
I
seen
get
some
behind
belly
that.
buttons out there?
Linolo,
EKG, and that shit's like crawling at you.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
linolophobia.
There's some shit peeking at you on that belly button.
Linolophobia is the fear of string.
Of linoleum.
No, it's
what?
String.
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 Which you flow like linoleum.
Like people being afraid of everything.
Poganophobia is the fear of beards.
The fear of Pocahontas.
Let's see. Chiteophobia is the fear of
that's
hair.
ghetto.
Fear of Shania Twain.
I was gonna say, I think I had a patient named that one time.
Vestiphobia is the fear of clothing. This one, this one must be the entire new generation. Ergophobia, fear of
Fear to work.
Yup,
Yes.
fear to work.
I got myophobia and ergophobia. Yeah,
My optophobia is acting up.
optophobia got me right in ergophobia. Yeah.
Ooh, my optophobia's got my ergophobia acting up.
Yeah.
Sounds like this should be a Chris Jericho promo.
Right. So,
The Ayatollah of rock and roller. Octophobia.
decidophobia is the fear of making decisions. So that's just every girl
Hold
at
on.
dinner time.
That's just one motherfucker who like, hey, there's a fear of making decisions. What should we call it? I don't know. Let's ask Skippy, and he's like the fucking retard of fucking psychiatrist. He's like decidophobia,
Yeah, let's do that one, man.
decidophobia. Yeah,
Back I go out and say, hold on. We'll call it cytophobia. Yeah, dude, let's do that.
Yeah.
Isopatrophia? I don't even know.
Alone.
It's the fear of mirrors.
Oh wow.
It's like a whole religious thing, though. Like that's.
Well,
yeah.
no, well,
This-
hold on, no, because I got that. Because like every time I walk in front of a mirror, I'm like, ugh.
Dipnophobia?
Fear of
Diapers?
It's the fear of dining with others.
Oh, I got that.
I mean,
I don't want
hey, you gonna eat that?
Yeah, nah, I'm good. Y'all go eat. I'm gonna be over here.
And then this one's just funny. I want to shake the hand of the guy who named this one. I'm going to butcher this.
I'm gonna
So,
make one up.
I'll
It's
put
called assophobia. I'm afraid of assholes.
right. So yeah. So hippo. Hold on.
Fat chicks.
Nope.
Isn't it the fear of long words?
Yes, hippopotamus trosis quipidi aliophobia.
So they made
God
the
bless you.
fear
I think you
of-
just summoned a demon.
Fear
hold on.
of long words.
Hold on. So they made the fear of long words name the longest fucking word in the English language.
It actually
Yeah.
says here, hippo
So you
blah blah
can't-
blah 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 is
So
the
if
fear
you
of
have-
long words. Ironically,
So if you have
it's
hippo
also
ramalama ding dong, you couldn't even say what you got.
correct. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah. So hippopotalotamus shabalaba ding dong is the,
Ding dong, ding
is
dong,
the
yeah.
fear
You're
of-
gonna be summoning a demon pretty soon. I would stop. Like you're gonna have some shit going on.
All right.
Yep. Oh, there's some funny ones out there, man. There's some funny shit.
Wow.
All right. So
Mecca high,
let's see.
Mecca hiney ho.
I do have to agree
Your feet.
with Stacy. Teenagers are fucking terrifying, evil, demonic little bastards. I agree. There was a song written about that.
Hit go.
Let's see.
Teenage Wasteland. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, no,
I'm-
that's not the real name of that song.
That's not the song I was thinking about, but that's fine.
But that's not the name of that song. Everyone thinks it is, but it ain't.
What, Teenage Dirtbag?
No. Everyone thinks Teenage Wasteland is the name of the song.
Oh,
It's not the name of the song. Don't go to Google.
I'm not going to Google.
No, I saw him looking at his fucking phone.
Oh,
No, I'm watching the chat.
Mm-hmm.
See, look, it's the chat.
Uh-huh.
It's the chat. See?
It's the chat.
Baba O'Reilly.
Baba O'Reilly. Bingo.
Blaine's got it.
Nice.
Are you thinking
Um,
about Teenagers by My Chemical Romance?
I am 100% thinking about teenagers. Yep.
What?
It's,
Yeah, that's way past my time.
it's fine. We can be young too.
Teenagers by who?
My Chemical Romance.
What?
It's
a-
their
Is that a thing or a band?
It's a band.
it's a band.
Wow.
Just don't worry about it. All right.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. All right. So
Hold on. I'm going to go make a psychic prediction. They use a lot of auto tune.
It was before
No?
auto tune. They were in the late 90s, early 2000s.
No.
Yeah. They were one of the
2000s. We're talking Limp Bizkit, Korn,
no.
fucking
They,
Tool.
no. They were a softer version
Stein.
of they
They were more of like the indie emo band.
right. They were a softer version of like Green Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
And Green Day was pretty, soft.
Right.
Mhm.
Makes
Me soft.
All
Sorry.
right, so let's see. All right, let me get back to the chat here.
Yeah, back to the chat.
Stacy wants us to say that she did make a choice today. She decided dinner and didn't even consult the husband or
That's true.
hesitate in what they were making.
Well, that's because he was too busy with MLB The Show 2K3.
Probably. Blaine, I had a partner who would chew gum constantly, and it made me want to drive the rig off the bridge.
For real.
Stacy apparently sent you the link, G.
Oh, yeah?
Blaine
That's right.
says that My Chemical Romance is pop punk. I can't say I've ever heard of that genre, but I could see where he's coming from.
I guess, but like,
But see, so I know it's hard to believe, but like, yeah, I like my hip hop and I like my, like really hard fucking metal shit. But like, honestly, man, and Butch will tell you, like, one of the biggest things I play, actually the most I play on guitar is punk.
Yep.
Punk rock. But I never heard no Chemical Romance.
That's because you're old.
Fuck you.
Wow. Ooh. Shots fired.
Hey, if you can't pick on your friends. So, no, Justin, I did not forget about what Jamie said to you.
I was gonna bring that back.
I was literally just
Circle
going
back around.
I was literally gonna circle Saki back around here. Jamie says that she wants to be a guest on the podcast as a nurse in the future, one Friday night.
Dude, she could do Nurses with Bitches when Emily's not here.
nurses with bitches.
I mean,
well,
I mean, that's an
Justin
interesting
is a
twist of the
bitch.
show.
All right, we got 2 guest nurses here from the local trauma center. Both of you rub yourself down with oil and see which one can beat the other one first.
dude, in my head, like all I could think of, like I was just seeing like the NWA cover. It was like Nurses with Bitches.
Oh my god. So yeah,
I mean, it might get some more likes and views, but I mean,
It might.
we're stretching that boundary a little bit.
Might lag down your computer a little bit.
that's right. So yeah, totally. Jamie is absolutely welcome on the show.
Yeah.
One of the things that, because we had a Phil Foundation ride home tonight, I didn't get to do the plugs, but yeah, everyone's got to remember that we are switching the podcast from the 1st and the 15th to every other Friday night starting next week on the 21st. So next week, end of tour is going every other week. It's not going to be every week now. And we're going to be doing the first hour is going to be the Medic Materials podcast. And then
Or Padcast.
Padcast, as Emily would say.
Bastard.
And then the second hour will be end of tour. So we're going to literally transition right into, from the podcast into end of tour. So it'll still start at 9 and go.
When will we have time for nurses with bitches?
Hold on.
We'll have plenty of time. Don't you worry.
So to clarify, everybody now is trying to see everything through mud. It's not where end of tour is going to be every other week. It's still going to be every week. It's just preceding it on the off week is going to be the podcast, so it'll only be an hour.
Oh, see, that's not what I was gonna do.
Oh, okay. Well, then fuck it.
Wow.
Fuck
Goddamn.
everything I just said. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
So it's going to be some
God
things
damn.
and some other things.
There's gonna be
Things on top of that.
Do a couple things here, do a couple things there. Bim, bam, bada, boom. You got yourself a
Okay,
podcast.
if you really want to find out what the fuck is going to happen, you should probably just fucking tune in.
Yeah.
There you go.
We never know what's going to go on. We're just going to do some things.
Oh
Fuck
my
it.
god.
No.
Of
We're
clips of
completely fucked. We're completely fucked.
Yeah.
So we're going to say some words. You're going to listen. We're going to have a good time,
It's gonna be great.
that.
Fuck it.
Guy sitting there in the corner chain smoking. He's always here.
So okay.
You know, there's dogs and cats living together. There's fingers and asses. Come on,
there's all sorts of shit
Necessary.
going down. So okay.
We'll have a clown juggling some balls.
let
They'll
me-
be juggling some balls, you know.
Just
I
wiggling.
don't have the posters up yet. I can't do my juggling act right now.
Sure, you can put the poster up.
I don't have it with me.
That's still in the move. It's being used by the top men movers right now.
Yeah.
Top
move-
men.
move-
We have
moves
top
like, oh,
men.
yeah.
There's some bottom men too, but don't worry about that.
Phil's new segment. Bottom men with bitches.
So to be 100% clear, all right, the way I'm structuring after the conversation that I had with Gerard a couple
That
weeks
he
ago.
completely forgot about, apparently.
Well, he just, I guess he just misunderstood what I was gonna do. No big deal. It is what it is.
I misremembered.
That's just a sign of old age.
He hasn't taken his air yet.
Or being a politician.
Or cramming down the liquor. So
Hey, you say, hey, let's all drink and get on TV. Okay, let's do it.
I know, and
Hey.
I'm out. So it
Hey,
sucks.
ooh, hey.
That's America's favorite pastime.
All right. Just to be clear, starting next Friday, April 21st, 9 p.m., we are going to do an hour of the podcast starting at 9 and then transition to an hour of end of tour.
Isn't that what I said?
Yes. But you said we're going to do end of tour every week. We're not. We're going to do it every other week. So you and I talked about the reasons behind that. So
Right, I got you.
So instead of having a stream every single Friday, we're going to now have one every other Friday. You can figure it out on the calendar from the 21st on.
Gotcha.
An hour of the podcast, an hour of end of tour. Okay. So it'll still be, and I mean, believe me, if you haven't listened to the podcast, we have just as much fun on the podcast as we do on end of tour. So it really won't feel like a lot of change. It'll just be, we're going to be talking about something medical the first hour and then nothing medical the second, more or less. All right.
Probably no alcohol the first hour.
Are you kidding me? We drank through every single episode except for the first two. So, yeah.
I mean, I haven't yet.
I'm trying to, have some level of professionalism.
But
especially since we can do,
fuck that.
do CMEs now.
You are the Maha of poop jokes. You've lost all your professionalism there.
But when I'm sober, my poop jokes can actually fall into actual context of something medical,
right?
Like a GI bleed or something.
Yeah. So the chat's blowing up with what the fucks of Gerard. So just stop talking and be yourself. We'll leave it at that and just keep going.
All right, I'll just shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear from me. Okay. I get it.
How did he get that from what I just said?
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh,
give them another
my
prayer
Lord.
if they love me again.
Yep. Uh-huh.
People, they love me. What can I say?
Oh my Jesus Christmas, Butch.
I didn't do it.
This fucker.
Do you want me to shut the fuck up?
No, I don't, because you've talked more now in the tonight than you did all the last couple episodes combined.
Yeah.
It'd be better if we could actually see it, but
Well, he better be here for next week.
You need to call fucking National Grid or whoever the fuck that's your internet.
You should just take off the that Friday so you can make be there, have your camera on, have the lights on, have internet going. It'll be grand.
I can't help the light situation right now. I have to get my lazy white ass to Walmart to get a lamp.
Hey, you can't say that word. Only we can say that word.
You mind her, Herder?
Remember, when you buy lamps, you have to buy light bulbs with them too.
Aww.
Aww.
Right, G?
Motherfucker.
Correct.
G, when you buy lamps, you have to buy light bulbs with them too.
Shut the fuck
up. Fuckers.
So yeah.
God
so
damn
somebody bought a lamp, and then I'm on the phone with him. And I'm like, man, this lamp ain't got no fucking bulb with it. He's like, no, you gotta buy the bulb separate.
He's like, what? I was like, yeah, you gotta buy bulbs. They don't come with bulbs? No, you gotta buy the bulb separate. Motherfucker.
Oops.
every now and again, that part of me that had like fuck tons of money at one time comes out. You know,
Oh yeah.
it's like what you gotta. They don't come with bulbs. I can't just pay someone to do that.
Poor person talk.
Pinky's up.
Pinky's up. What did I? Blaine got me today on Discord. I don't even know what it was.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
and
About the smoker, yeah.
Yeah, about the new smoker.
He nailed you.
He nailed me with the top hat and monocle, and I was like, "Meh."
Yeah.
Yep. I was gonna say something horrible, and I was like, you know what? Just shoot something and smoke it. I'm not gonna go there.
I would expect nothing less than a bad.
Besides, I couldn't top what he'd already done, so I was just like, you know what? That's good enough for me.
Yep, he got me. Oh man, that felt good. Like, yep, bought a new smoker. This is great. I got that thing so cheap. It was dirt cheap. It was like
How cheap was it?
Dude, it was like
it was so cheap.
It was like $130 on sale. Like
Nice.
it was under $250 to get that thing. It was stupid cheap.
So was my new gun.
Huh? Yeah, so
So was my new gun.
Yeah. You know, I was like, so to be 100% honest, you sent me that picture and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I looked closely and I was like, is that the price? I was like, no shit. Did he get that off a Wish? Like, I was like, what? It's like, I didn't know you could buy a non-BB gun for that amount of money.
Right?
It was wild.
With a threaded barrel.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
who's the top hat and monocle now?
Should we talk about the conversation that him and I had about that gun?
Is it appropriate?
Go ahead. Well,
Yeah. So,
Is it ever those two?
I mean,
Well,
it's got to be within
we're
reason
talking
so
about
we don't get
how
taken down.
he wanted to eat healthier and these things. And he tells me, yeah, I bought this gun for $200. I was like, for that price, you could have bought an air fryer.
You know,
He's like, I was like, yeah, you could have bought a couple of air fryers for that price.
that's
Maybe next time.
Hold on, no, about the air fryer though, Mr. Mahabuchi. If he searched around the memory banks, if he took his ginkgo today and he could really reach way down deep.
I didn't take the ginkgo.
The Aircept,
Right? If he reached way down deep, he knows because I told him that he's getting an air fryer for Christmas present, which
I forgot all about that.
Which might already be in my house, just waiting
Probably
for him to
take
come
my
up
ginkgo.
here. So he's gonna go home with one, so he could totally spend
a party
$200
gift.
with.
So
That's the come back and visit me present.
So if anybody hasn't figured out by now, when I was a kid, I smoked.
No.
And they still let me fly airplanes. Like really expensive ones too.
And now he's drinking pink
That can turn your
Cirocs.
house to rubble.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Are the pink Cirocs actually any good?
They're fucking great, man, dude. These are honestly
But they're watermelon. Like, nah.
okay. So the last one was pina colada. I think that was better than the watermelon one. Because I wanted to try them. This is really my first time with them. They're not bad. You get through the first one, just like any other drink, but you get through the first one, the rest of them just you don't really taste them. You're just drinking them. And
Taste.
come on, let's be honest.
I mean,
There's a reason why people drink whiskey. You drink the first couple and you're like, and then by the time you fucking hits you, you're just like, fuck it, boom, boom, boom. It's all good.
mhm.
But no, these are actually they're not bad. The pina colada one was actually pretty good. But like on the scale of fucking Boobly and fucking White Claw and all that shit, I mean, like this is like 10 times fucking harder, man. It's legit, as you can tell. I should just be their fucking spokesperson.
I mean, we should be the spokesperson of a lot of people.
I know.
So, which actually, I'm working on a couple packages to send out to a few reputable companies to sponsor our non-reputable
I was gonna
professional
say our
podcast.
irreputable show,
It'll be
our infamous show.
it'll be
Beyond famous.
super great.
It's more than famous. Yeah,
It's infamous. It's so famous it's infamous.
that's right.
Which actually, I was talking to one of the new Patreons that just signed up, and if you're not, you should be. The link's below.
You should be. Please.
And
We
especially
have
since
fun.
I just put out the first free CME link
Yes.
yesterday, so all the Patreons that live in New York just got a free hour of CME credit.
Cool.
But yeah, so this new Patreon was talking to me, and they were like, "Yeah, this is like, you guys are phenomenal. The podcast is phenomenal. Like, I've learned so much from you guys. It's unbelievable." He's like, "I got my preceptors at work listening to you guys. I got my dad who's been in like fire and EMS for like 20 something years listening to you guys." Like, and I was like, "So how did you like start listening to us? Like, where did you find us?" Thinking, maybe he saw a Facebook post or something like that. He's like, I just Googled, EMS pod, or, he just searched EMS podcast
No shit.
on Spotify. Ours popped up, and he's like,
Nice.
"Oh, let me listen to it." And I don't know, I didn't ask what episode hooked him,
I was gonna say, I hope it wasn't the first one,
but
or like the first 10
I
or
guess
20.
I guess it hooked him because he's like, "You guys are freaking awesome." So, I don't know.
I'll take
I
it.
thought it was pretty cool. Names getting
Yeah.
out there little by little,
Thank you.
Stacey,
Hey, you know what, man? There's something to be said about doing something for the love of the game. It's like, I don't really give a fuck about anything else. I just care about hanging out with y'all and fucking talking about shit.
That's
it.
right.
Yep.
When we do the podcast and we talk about, like actually something serious, I'm not shit faced. Yeah, I love doing that, man. I look forward to it every week. But yeah, no, it's yeah. I mean, we definitely making any money right now, but
Hey, hold on. Whoa,
Hold the phone.
Whoa. I did my taxes today, and Medic Materials made a profit last year.
Whoa.
hold on.
No
So-
shit.
Hold on. Let me get my calendar open here. It's April 14th. You did your taxes fucking today.
Yeah.
I may or may not have not even done mine yet.
Do you know? Do you know when the cutoff is?
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. I got time.
Dude,
It's April 15th.
No. That's old person day. New person day is the 17th. It's Tuesday.
Oh, it's millennial taxes.
Correct.
I got
Correct.
you.
I still got mine.
Gen Z tax day.
Hold on. I still got mine done by the 15th because I'm in the old world where it was still the 15th
I
every
know
year.
it's got to be like close to the 15th. I'm like, shit, it's the 15th. Damn, motherfucker.
Yeah, see?
Way to stay on top of shit.
Yep. Blaine hasn't done his either. Good for you, Blaine. Power to the people.
Hey, while you're on the computer, you might want to fire that shit up. Little TurboTax action.
Stacy, thank you very much for the kind words. Stacy's saying you guys are freaking famous and kind of entertaining.
Hey, that from her. That's we're kind of entertaining. That's awesome. I'll take it.
She also says I have Mike's hard seltzers, harder seltzers. White Claws don't do anything for me, and the Carolina cream liqueur. TJ took it from him though.
Dude, that cream shit she got. She showed me a picture of it. Now I know that the hard lemonade stuff for her, it's no with her Russian background. There's no way that's gonna fuck her up. But that cream shit, it's like rum and mixed with whiskey or some shit. Oh my god, dude, it looks really fucking good. We gotta try that. And it's made right here.
Get me a damn. Is it in a it's pre-made, or is it like a recipe?
Yeah, no, it's in a bottle. So
Oh.
I'm gonna try and get some, and I'll bring it with me.
A damn
Like,
Skippy. I'll certainly try it on the show. Oh, which reminds me about when you're coming up. Oh, it's Ukrainian, not Russian.
Same thing.
It matters to people who think it matters. All right, let's put it that way.
Hey, when I was growing up, it was the same thing.
Agree. She got it at Costco. You got a Costco?
Okay. I ain't got no Costco,
Me
man. I got
neither.
4 food lines and no Costco.
No Costco.
I got 4 food lines, nothing else. There's a Aldi's and then Walmart.
Oh, dude, I love
4
Aldi's.
food lines.
If your Aldi's is good, start going there. I love my Aldi's. It's fantastic.
You know what I love? I love their nuts.
D's nuts?
These nuts?
Aldi's nuts.
Aldi's nuts.
Whoa, hey, the fuck did I walk in on?
I don't know. You
the
didn't even know
same-
you were gone. How
the
about that?
same thing
Yeah.
you're always doing.
Wait, you left?
I don't know. We can't tell.
Hey,
Yeah,
get those CME credits for
Maybe,
this.
maybe get off the welfare internet. I don't know. Maybe we can find things shit out.
Yeah.
Hey, you're paying for his internet.
Pretty much.
Thanks, man.
I got rid of your ass. Now I got to pay for his ass.
Remember that
oh my dear Lord.
Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. COVID. Those are the days.
Wind chimes, harps.
Yeah, it was wonderful days when I literally pulled up the calculator. I was like, damn, I make more sitting at home on my ass than I do getting out there and getting my ass kicked.
Yep. Must
Can
be
you text me-
nice.
Stay home. Fuck it.
You do it overtime today? I need to do fucking something or other.
I would text him. I'd be like, hey, you doing some overtime? I need a little extra this week.
You know, extra money this week. Just overtime.
Oh man. So guys, my favorite segment, those with headphones, I'm turning it down for you, but we're at the end here, so it's
Already?
time for what
Damn.
didn't
Damn.
you guys fuck up.
Hold on a second. You literally just went like this.
Oh my god, I almost fell out of my chair.
I was like, oh, already? Fuck, I don't have to watch.
I know you gotta watch. You gotta watch. You know, you're supposed. It's nighttime, and nighttime ain't no time to be in this here neighborhood.
You know?
So I'm gonna start with Phil. What didn't Phil fuck up this week?
Definitely one of his fucking internet.
He fucked up his
Yeah,
internet.
it ain't that.
Definitely wasn't his stream.
I know I ruin everything. I'm sorry.
You got the Midas touch in reverse, kid.
I do. Maybe that should be my new segment, Turk. Phil ruins everything.
Phil,
A segment is born.
yep, find it next week. There you go.
Yep.
We have what didn't we fuck up, and then Phil fucks up everything.
One at the beginning of the show, one at the end.
Fucked up my parents' marriage.
Oh,
It's all right. I use comedy to cope.
I understand.
Why isn't Grandma moving anymore?
Dude, no good. No bueno. So not right.
That is just so wrong.
Oh my
Like-
god. So horrible. You have no idea how bad I felt after that.
Should I-
legit
I did it for you too. Rick, you know.
horrible.
So
Oh, I
Should
know
I
you
reveal the secret, Turk?
what?
Well, it's for the Patreons, you know?
Yeah. What?
Sure, yeah.
Hold on. I'm going. While you do that, you talk about what you didn't fuck up. I'm looking at something really quick.
Shiza videos?
And silence.
Germans tries the videos.
Are there any other kind?
Nah. You
I got-
tell me.
I moved into the apartment. I was
Okay.
able to.
You can't say you didn't
All
fuck
of-
that up because you got no internet.
It's true. Besides the
next.
internet, I moved everything in by myself without fucking breaking anything.
How much stuff are we talking about?
2 beds, 3 TVs.
Wait, by yourself?
No.
Okay, you just said you moved it in by yourself.
Well, yeah, by myself, but I kind of just dragged the bed along, like up the stairs.
Like Quasi fucking Moto? You didn't have a hand truck or
Yeah.
anything? All right.
Getting to the bell tower.
Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
Esmeralda.
So,
I'm surprised that was the longest running freaking play.
so for everybody out there that I everyone that is already a Patreon knows this,
Yeah.
but
No, I'm sorry.
But
Stacy wanted me to remind everyone to look up the medical condition of the day. Oh, we should do that. Medical condition of the day.
oh yeah, that'll
Everyone
be
should just go look it up.
that'll be your
That'd be a
segment.
great segment. Okay, I'll do that segment from now on. This one. So for the first part of this segment, we're going to look up decidual casts.
I don't.
Y'all have fun with that.
Yeah, this is gonna be a terrible Google session.
Enjoy.
Decidual casts.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
great.
no, I'm good.
Before you look it up, make sure you got a nice bowl of something to eat, like a nice cereal, spaghetti, something.
It's not
Just
as
start. You'll get it in there.
I'm not going to because I know what that is.
on the level, because I actually don't, on the level of nearing 2 girls 1 cup, where would it be?
It's just about at the cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I might watch the cup before I look at this.
You ever hear
Okay.
of a decidual?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make a declarative statement and stand by my story and say I would watch 2 girls 1 cup before I would want to even fucking look at something like
Do you
this.
know
What?
what deciduous forest is?
Yep.
Do you know what deciduous means?
Hold on.
He's gonna say yes, but he doesn't know. So
No,
go
no,
ahead.
no. Hold on. Deciduous
Nobody
is
knows what
native.
that means.
Gerard, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What was the second word?
Casts. Decidual casts.
It's interesting.
So Phil won't be sleeping tonight.
No, I won't.
You can thank Stacy for that one. That's why I didn't sleep the other night.
Interesting. Maybe
You
that,
know, there's nothing interesting about it.
I mean, there is when you didn't know about it. It's like, oh, okay.
I didn't know about it, and then when I found out about it, I was like, "That's not interesting.
No.
That's fucked up."
That's fucked. That ruined my day.
I think the actual words I said to her was, "Damn, you guys got fucked up. Whoever negotiated your deal,
Yep.
you know, like we got to shave
That
and maybe
union
go bald. but
contract should be done.
Y'all got that? Fuck that, man. Y'all should renegotiate."
Yep. So let's see. Stacy says I didn't fuck up my vacation. I actually relaxed and didn't take any shifts at the other job, which is great.
That's perfect.
Blaine says he's starting a new part-time job tomorrow.
Cool.
And so he hasn't
wait,
fucked that up.
Okay, that's good.
So yeah. So now
Is it an EMS? Is it another EMS job?
he says it's at a pretty big racetrack. So it
Sweet.
could
Oh,
be.
event EMS.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cool. When I was at that certain agency out west there, but the one that wasn't too far out west, but the one that was just a little bit west, because I can't actually say the names of things. Yeah, we used to do special events at the racetrack there in that town that's
Out there?
between Fort Plain and Amsterdam, and that was fun. Yeah, I used to enjoy that. That was a cool time. It was a dirt track, all the cool shit. It's actually where what's his name, Tony Stewart came from.
I love dirt track racing. There's one down south of me that you and I were talking about. They start the first Saturday in May. So I'm like, wherever everybody's going, we're all going. All 4 of us, we're going. So yeah, that's cool.
Cool.
So Mr. Maha, what didn't you fuck up?
What didn't I fuck up? Well, I started my new job this week, orientation, and that all pretty well.
Yeah.
All 3 days of that, and I start the other process next week. So yeah, I didn't fuck that up.
Yeah, but you couldn't fuck that up. So something you didn't fuck up.
Well, I didn't
I
fuck
mean,
it up.
he he could have possibly fucked it up.
Nah,
It's Butch.
no, they need paramedics.
I don't
Dude,
know.
he could have walked in there and fucking pissed all over his freaking new hire fucking portfolio, and they would have been like, "All right, let me just dry that off for you. Here you go."
I mean, we had some interesting conversations like my first or second day. So I mean, I think they realized who they hired, and it's like, well, they understand who they're getting as a paramedic. So
Or they're like, "Don't pair him with that dude."
they understand. I think they get it now. I'm not a brand new rookie medic that they could be like, we're just gonna do this to you. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not happening. I pretty much laid the groundwork that, yep, nope.
Yeah. See?
Well, don't you want to work a couple of night shifts? No,
No.
no, I'm good.
Because
No.
they said to me like, what the conversation I thought was like,
Well, what if
You could-
something something came up and you had to, and you're like, no.
if you could have your dream shifts, what days would you want? And I told them, and they're like, well, what about? I was like, no, these are the shifts I want. I said, listen, I've
Sounds
done this
about right.
job for many years, and I've earned the right for these years to be able to pick the shifts I want. It's like, well, you're starting from zero here, and I looked at it, and I said, that's a new problem. That's not a new problem. That's a new problem.
Right.
They said, wait. They said you're starting from 0 to hero.
So I said,
No,
you're starting at zero here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, that's a you problem, not me.
Right.
Yeah. Nah.
Nope.
You know what schedule I got? The one I told them I wanted.
Yeah, and again, Gerard has said that all the time. They need us more than we need them. So don't let them dickheads dick you around. It's that simple.
Plain and simple, man.
You
I
know?
told them, this is the shift I want. And
Yeah.
I just kept telling them, that's the shift I want, and that's what that's what I'm gonna get.
I literally have done that for the past 3 agencies, and I've gotten exactly the schedule I've wanted.
Dude, whenever we decide to, wherever we end up moving to, because we're not going to stay here, we're probably going to move further south. I fully plan on getting back on the truck, but I'm going to go back on under my terms, maybe a couple shifts a month, and I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep doing my full-time job, but a couple shifts a month, my terms when I want to work. That's it, man. I'm not playing that game no more.
That's the way you got to do it.
But we're short-staffed. Well, then maybe you should pay people more and hire people.
Yeah.
What can I tell you? That's a you problem.
Again. So Gerard,
If I choose to do more shifts, I'll do more shifts. If
exactly.
not, then I won't.
Yep.
Bingo. Yeah.
That's the way it's got to be.
Yeah, plain and simple.
So Gerard, you're not allowed to use dinner since you used that 3 weeks in a row.
Holy fuck, man. Like, I
He
got
did
nothing else in my life.
Did make some banging dinners though, because he showed me pictures.
I did.
And
the one I made
I'm
tonight was
proud of
even
you,
better.
man.
Oh, tonight I made fucking this pork chop dish with spinach and grits.
We should fuck the medical thing segment. We should have what did
Gerard's
Gerard cook?
recipes.
So like I made so you brown the pork chops, and then you have a bacon pan. I greased the fuck out of it with butter, right? Made some grits.
a southern staple.
Where
Yeah. Took a half a bag of
But
spinach.
did you use instant grits?
No, actually I did. Unfortunately,
no
That was the only thing-
self-respecting Southerner uses
Dude,
instant grits.
She brought home instant grits. It's all on her. It's all her fault.
No.
Well, she's not so
Gerard, have you learned nothing? It's never a woman's fault.
So it didn't take the standard 20 minutes to
Nah,
boil
nah,
the
it
grits.
took. Well, the way I
Unless
cook
you
it,
want
it took 20 minutes.
Okay, I just
But so yeah, so I put the spinach down, then I threw the grits over top of the spinach, and then I browned up the pork chops, threw them on there, and then I threw a can of fucking cream of mushroom on top of all that shit. Threw it in the oven, 350 for 45 minutes. Came out, man, that shit was so fucking good. And the grits, man, the spinach, they were all full of the that pork chop flavor. I seasoned it with this with that bullshit seasoning,
mm-hmm.
and oh man, it's fucking phenomenal. So I did not fuck that up. That was great.
But you can't use dinner though. Next.
Yep. Stacy's throwing you a lifeline. Stacy says, Gerard talked me into submitting my written work and threw my first rejection letter.
She got rejected, so technically I didn't fuck that up. I mean, technically I did fuck that up, so
Well,
I can't use it.
damn. She tried.
But, yeah, you know, swing and a miss, but you keep going, you know. I mean, like, how many times did fucking Stephen King get, rejected when he first started his writing and shit, you know?
Oh,
No
believe
one said,
me.
oh, this is great, you know? No, people were like, fuck that movie.
Artist, I know all about it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So what did my fuck up? I don't know, man. Well, because I'm a huge fuck up. I don't know.
You can't use my jokes, Gerard. Someone's already taken those.
Okay.
Poor Gerard.
I did not fuck up. Making sure the laundry got done.
Apparently, you didn't fuck up the thing with Stacy. She says, you didn't fuck that up, dummy. You helped me. Jesus fuck.
Oh.
So,
well,
there's your win.
There's that blasphemy there, dude, you know.
Yep.
But,
there's your win for the week. Take it and move
okay,
on.
there we go. I'll take it. We'll move on. And, just if anyone wants to see the most horrible tattoo on the face of the earth, Google Jesus fucking Christ. There you go.
Excuse me.
Bless you. I'm glad you shared that with me.
Butch, do you have a nobody wins tonight because nobody guessed this high, but do you have a final number count for the
I just sent it to you.
Oh, I see it came in there. Oh man, you are all over the place, Phil.
I know.
You're
How
all
high
over
was
the
it this
place.
time?
906 without counting what you just said.
Oh,
So,
man, I just went over. Fuck.
yep. It's tough.
Wait, hold on. Are we playing by Price is Right rules?
No. I usually play with whoever's closest, but nobody even guessed past 600. So
I just said 1,000 before you said the number.
I didn't hear you.
Well, everybody else heard me.
I didn't.
I didn't hear shit.
You know? Yeah. See, he didn't hear shit.
Good looking out.
You
I
were
was
too
gonna split my winnings with you.
You were too busy talking. I couldn't hear you.
4 whole stickers. There you go. So thank you again for joining us on tonight's stream. It is much appreciated that you guys spend your time with the 4 of us.
That's cool as shit, man.
Yep. Next week, like I said, starting at 9 o'clock, we're going to be doing an hour of the Medic Materials podcast. So it's going to be a little different intro, a little different feel. And then we're going to transition right into the end of tour live for the second hour. So till next time, guys, thank you very much, and be safe. We'll see you next week.
Malted donuts.
Nice.